Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm camping in San Bernardino National Forest, and I'm actually in a parking lot of an area that's being being set up for restoration. Um, there are signs that no motor vehicles. I'll show you those in a minute. And this is just a fine example of what overuse will do to a habitat, an area in the wild. And this is why it's crucial, number one, to only camp in designated areas that are specific for boondocking or camping. You know, some places, some of the yellow post campsites, they have uh, camp fire pits, and may have pit toilets, stuff like that. So most of the areas that I camp in are not, they don't have any of those. And I don't do, when I'm in the mountains, I do not do campfires under any uncertain terms. I have been living in and around the mountains for 35 years. I have seen the damage that fires can do to these beautiful, special, spectacular places. And I have had friends that have lost homes due to fires. So, with that being said, I just practice no fire. I do have a campfire permit that I get through the state, and I do that because I use a propane stove from time to time. Well, actually, quite often when I'm camping, and because of that, um, you don't always. It's not always required to have a campfire permit in the state of California. But a lot of areas may surprise you with that. And so, just to be on the safe side, I get one every year. I have it. It's good to go. It's good to, but no matter what time of the year you get it, expires on the 31st of December, so that you're aware of that. Um, anyway, I'm going to walk you through the rest of the parking lot, and I'm going to show you the signs that are put up. And then we're going to take a walk all the way back. This goes back pretty far, so probably not all the way back. But fairly, just want to show you how beautiful it is here. I also want to show you how much damage has been done by this having overuse. It's not too far from a bouldering area for rock climbing, and it's just a beautiful place. First, let me just show you this, and so this is the rest of this little parking lot. Um, as I was saying, there are boulders blocking off part of it. Um, this is where Buddy and I are hanging out, and they have this area here. I'll walk over here and show you this real quick. There are 3 or 4 of these signs posted are just in this parking lot area, so they mean business. They don't want any motor vehicles back here at all. And these signs are relatively new. I talked to somebody in the Forest Service or something. He was driving by a couple days ago, and he said that that it's designated for restoration, and they have some downed logs, and that won't do anything. Somebody could easily move it. As a matter of fact, it was moving, and I put it back. But you can see again another sign, 25 feet from the other one. And the only bad part about camping in this parking lot is that I'm on a dirt road, and it's dusty, and there are a lot of motorbikes that have been up and down here. There have been some side-by-sides, definitely lots and lots of 4x. And the road up here was pretty wicked, but I have to say, I'm very proud of my 2008 Ford Escape. She's front-wheel drive, and she made it up without any problems. So I'm stoked with that. Okay, we're going to go for a walk now, and check us out. Hey, Buddy, you want to go for a walk? Come on. Let's go, dirty dog. You wear camping all over you. You want to say hi? And show everybody this is what a month's worth of camping looks like. Or just being in the mountains. Come on. Okay, so let's head up this way. Like I said, I wanted to show you how beautiful this place is, first and foremost. Secondly, I want to show you these. Let me see if I can. There's boulders like this all over the area. It's so pretty. So pretty. But this is one of two entrances. You see this one here? This is the one that has the log. And you can see it goes all the way that way. And then again, like I said, 25 feet away, this is behind where Buddy and I are hanging out. And I don't know if you can see, you should be able to. It's just another roadway that was made. And then over there, it looks like where those big boulders were, it blocked off an older route because I can still see some track ruts over there. Come on, bud. So yeah, when I walked this the other day, I guess yesterday, maybe even, I was just mind blown at how trampled down all the flora are. I'm sorry, I'm keeping an eye on Bud. Hang with me. Come on, old man. Come on. Yeah, it's so beaten down, and you can just see it goes so far back, and because this area is relatively flat and open, with the exception of some boulders here, spotted here and there. But it's just mind-blowing that people would continue to over and over and over just drive to spots that literally probably should never have been. So let me just start with this one here. This one here, I mean, mind you, I'm a boondocker and I'm a nomad, and some of these spots are beautiful. I get why people wanted to camp here. I'm not begrudging anybody that. And if the Forest Service allowed for it, by all means, it should be done. I mean, people can do it. But I also understand why it's been designated for restoration. This spot right here. I mean, how perfect is this? You got trees all around. You got some beautiful boulders here. The view is lovely. You're set off from the road so you don't get the dust. And this is, yeah, I would love to park my car right here. So I can see why people do it. I can see why this was a well-loved boondocking area. Here's some more over here. Another spot here. But what I want to take you to right now, come on, buddy. I want to take you back here. So, as you can see, this has probably not been used often, or definitely not this year. Well, they blocked it off too. Come on, bud. Hang on, let me get him. Okay, we're back. He's old. He'll be 13 in January. And boy, I tell you what, he's been living his best life since he came into my life. I made sure of that. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Okay, so I'm walking back here, and what I noticed is when I was back here, there were tire tracks. Look how pretty this is. And why would you drive, this is like a space big enough for a Jeep, or maybe one of those Suzuki Samurais. It's not huge. You wouldn't probably want to bring a big truck back here. But As you can see, going further and further, this is all rutted area where vehicles have driven. Look at this. And yes, there were tire tracks back here. So I can see why the Forest Service wanted to cut this off. Buddy, where are you? Come on. Come on, bud. You've got this. You've got this, little guy. If you're wondering why his tongue's hanging out, I talked about this before. That side of his lower jaw is missing. He was attacked by a bigger dog, a black lab, and the dog just took one bite on his head and crushed his lower jaw. I almost lost him, but thankfully he's still with me, and I thank the universe every day for that. So look how beautiful this is. There's like a little hiking path back there, some fallen trees. I might make a picnic and come back here later before I leave. But I mean, this is gorgeous. And this path, this roadway, this old roadway, goes all the way, sorry, all the way that way and out and around. And it just keeps going. So again, I can see why they make this a designated for restoration area. It's great hiking. It's, low impact, not a lot of grade on it. Okay, buddy, come on. Come on, boy. Let's go. Let's go. You don't want to be coyote food. You come with me. Okay. I mean, look how pretty this is. I keep saying that. I don't want to bore you guys with this. Gosh, I don't know if you can see. This is the mountain way. What is it? The mountain back there. Look how gorgeous this is. Let's zoom it back out. So, and I said, I know I keep repeating it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. I'm running out of adjectives, but I like it here. I'm the only one in the parking lot. There's probably been 50 4x4s that have just vehicles that have come up, and they keep going further past me. So come here, bud. Stay away from the rocks. Come here. Come over here. Come on. Come. Good boy. Come on. Come on. Where am I going? I'm sorry. He's not on leash, which is unusual, but he's pretty well behaved. You can say hi. You can say, buddy. Oh. Just when he steps on a pine needle. I'm sorry about that. Come here, honey. Come on. Come on. All right, well, I'm going to round him up. I don't want to make this go on and on, me chasing after my dog and using adjectives or abusing adjectives. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. I hope you got to enjoy all the gorgeous space I'm enjoying. And I hope this gives you a deep appreciation for why when you go to boondock, you should only boondock and camp in areas that have been previously used, and not don't make a new space for yourself. If you see a little space and there's no grass, no trees, no nothing, and hold on, I'm going to have to put you on pause. Anyway, if you find a spot that's, looks like it's been used a few times, that's great, but don't park your vehicle on the grass, in the bush, in the shrubs, over trees. Don't do all that. And I'm not saying you specifically, because, I look at it this way. My subscribers are probably well-versed campers, and they know what they're doing out there. But there are those of us, some that are new, that don't understand it. and there are some that may have forgotten. And with that being said, I'm just here to remind you, respect the forests, respect the deserts, respect nature. Have a great day. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And thanks for detouring with Donna.